Oh my goodness, people. There's not really too much to say. I need to get my hair cut. And then we've got a very special guest coming on the Jackie Chan, the channel, for those of you who don't know. I'm excited. I have no idea what we're gonna film, what we're gonna do. I think that's in some ways quite exciting. Or it could be the shortest, dullest video ever. But also that's okay because I'm not making it for you. I'm making it for me and for the mems. So let's do this. First things first, gotta get this haircut. I think some hair just fell out. That's a sign of the age. Okay, haircut, let's go. Best haircut that £13 is gonna get you. So here's how this came about. We were sat in Nando's about a month ago catching up, and Archie asks me, do I miss making YouTube videos? When you put yourself on YouTube, there's almost this level of arrogance that naturally comes out. I'm not an arrogant person. I enjoy being on camera, I enjoy making people laugh, I enjoy hosting people, but I don't wanna be, if my friends are watching this, they'll be like, yeah, you absolutely do. Maybe I do wanna be center of attention, but not in like an arrogant look at me type of way. I'm not sure that you guys care enough about my life for me to put videos out there. I was challenged by what Archie said and encouraged by his willingness to get back on camera. And I just thought, let's just hang out and have some fun. This is 34 questions. Oh, hang on. Just got a message. The main man himself, the Archmeister.
Mate, sounds good. I'll put some questions together whilst I'm sitting waiting for a trim and like on the train and stuff.
It's just Fresh Trim Monday.
We are back, baby.
Today you texted me saying what we're doing, and I was like, I have absolutely no idea. Most people would have seen you on another channel that I used to have, but who are you? Who are you to me?
That is a good question. Right, do I say that story?
I don't know which story.
I mean, it's obviously very different now.
Obviously.
Got a fiance.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I love it to bits. Young lad, bought camp, knew you through
Your cousin,
my
Beth?
cousin Beth.
Shout out to Beth.
I knew that Ben was like supposedly like cool guy. And so I just went out to him and I was like, look mate, I'm literally just here to find a wife and get out of it.
And to some of our best highlights here.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, boy.
What the heck? That is incredible.
I'm gonna call Mother Cutting. I'm gonna FaceTime her. I want like something really embarrassing that people won't know about you.
How are you? You okay?
I'm very well, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, very well.
Welcome to Drone on a Boat. Drone on a boat, drone on a boat.
Can't lie mate, I'm scared for you.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
I don't know why you're doing this.
Here we go. Oh, it's gone. Mate, that wind's taking it. Glorious.
Glorious, mate!
So there was only one way that I really wanted to kick off my YouTube channel with a bit more structured content. This doesn't really go.
Having literally just said that we made a plan for this video about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, structured content. That's what you should expect from me. Archie's got 34 questions because I am 34 years old. So yeah, why don't we kick off?
Right.
Ask away.
Big fan of New York. Been quite a few times. How many times have you been?
I've been twice.
Okay. That's not as many as like.
As I processed it in my mind, I was like, only twice? No, it's literally twice.
Okay.
But I do love it so much.
Favourite thing about New York?
Oh, Grand Central Station.
Okay.
Train.
Sorry.
It's a train
I'm
station.
sorry.
It's a
Your
train
favourite
station.
thing about one of the greatest cities in the world? Well, I didn't want to be in there, albeit it's a great train station. I've never been, but I've heard good things.
Yeah.
But your favourite thing about one of the best cities on earth
Is a train.
is a train station.
No, let me just say, I didn't want to be like, oh, well, like View, Brooklyn Bridge, classic.
So you chose the train station.
No, if you haven't been, you guys who have been, you'll know it's different class. There's an Apple store in there. Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. There's no place like it in the world. And so for me, it is like a moment every time I'm in there. Like the 2 times that I've been, I'm like, yes,
So,
I'm in New York.
Ben, what do you collect
I collect pencil sharpeners.
and why?
When we were children, growing up, I got an older brother and 2 younger
I'm
sisters.
sorry. Train station, pencil sharpeners. I knew that Ben was like supposedly like cool guy.
Guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe, because there is going to be some phenomenal content on this channel. So when we were children, growing up, we would often go to Warwick Castle or West Midlands Safari Park, places like that, and my parents would basically buy us a memento from those things. And my brother collected erasers, my sister collected pencils, and my younger sister collected like thimbles or pens. I don't know, sorry, James. And for me, it was pencil sharpeners, and they each went on to get married, and I didn't. So my collection is still going strong.
Best travel destination?
Can I say New York?
Yeah,
I'm going to say New York.
for the train station. Have you ever been on TV?
Yeah, I've been on TV.
Yeah, why?
When I was 19 years old, I was filmed by Kate Thornton. Shout out to Kate. I was interviewed by her because I was meeting my American girlfriend at Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5. when I was 19 years old, and the rest, they say, is history.
100% finding the footage of that and putting it in the description.
Who are you waiting to come through with?
I'm waiting for my girlfriend.
Favourite video that we've done?
I think climbing Snowdon was really, really special. I'm now thinking of the other videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, not many people get to experience Snowdon on a day that we had it,
Yeah,
and
true.
the beauty of the weather and everything, and it was just stunning the whole day through.
Ben and Archie climbing Snowdon.
But also the Colchester Tesco car park incident, which again, we could probably archive some footage somewhere and show you.
2 hours.
This is it. This is literally it.
Red sauce, brown sauce, no sauce at all.
Red sauce.
Yeah.
Ketchup all the way.
Ideal weekend agenda. Give me a rundown.
That's a great question. Friday night, I'm going to cinema normally with Steve. Saturday, I'm playing footy in the morning. Saturday afternoon, I'm watching footy, 12:30 kickoff, and then the 5:30 kickoff as well. Saturday night, I'm chilling with a movie and just hanging out here, or having a games night here, or having some people around. Sunday, church in the morning, and then an ideal Sunday for me would be traveling back to MK and hanging out with all the nieces and nephews in the afternoon, watching Super Sunday and having some dinner there.
Yeah. Number 8, death row meal.
Oh, well, I'm celiac, so I'd just go something full of gluten.
Yeah.
Probably like frosted shreddies. I miss them so much. You don't know what you've got until it's gone. Or a burger. I'm having frosted shreddies to start, then I'm having a burger, and then for dessert, I'm having an Eton mess.
Why Arsenal?
Good question. Confession, I grew up as a Newcastle fan, or an Alan Shearer fan. My brother was an Arsenal fan from a young age, and I loved Newcastle because of Alan Shearer, but I think I fell in love with Arsenal more because of my brother.
Honest top 4 prediction this year.
This is heart and head combined. I've thought about it a lot. Arsenal win it, City second, Liverpool third, Man United fourth.
I'm saying City, Arsenal, United, Liverpool. A folder or a scruncher?
Like what? Folder.
Biggest lesson you've learned in your adulthood?
Only Christ satisfies.
Oh, come on.
If I could go back at 18 and say, listen, the next 16 years are going to be immensely difficult, but hold on to this. Only Christ satisfies. That is what I'd say.
My next question was, what would be one piece of advice that you give 12-year-old Ben? But I feel like that is your advice as well.
Yeah, only Christ satisfies for sure.
Would you rather be bald, big old beard, or never be able to grow a beard, but always have like a lovely head of hair? No receding hairline.
I'll insert a baby photo here, then you'll believe me that there's literally always been like this. And I feel like I've got number 2 now. Like, I feel like I've got a strong head of hair and weak beard getting. So I'll stick with that, please.
All right.
100%.
Yeah, fair. Adidas or Nike?
Adidas.
Oh, really?
They pay their taxes.
What's the best bargain you've ever had?
Let me go and get it.
Oh, live unveiling.
I was a youth worker for many, many years, and I went to Nando's with a bunch of young people, and I was like, oh, I really want one of the Nando's chickens. And they were like, oh, just steal it. And I worked for a church, and I thought, there's not a chance that I can steal this. So I went home and purchased this off eBay for £35. That cost me 35 quid.
Are you actually joking?
No, worth it, isn't it?
No.
Including postage. No, probably this, if I'm honest. £10 from Amazon. There you go.
No, that's not fucking what? That's a £2 kid's toy from a charity shop, if anything. £10.
I think it was 20.
No.
Yeah, I've had some shockers in the past.
This might be a live unveiling as well. Favourite item of clothing?
Oh yeah, I'll go and get it.
Give me
For
a
those who
clothes.
know the reference, this is my Charlie Conway Mighty Ducks 2, one of my favourite films. This is what they come out with and face Iceland.
Favourite spot in your flat?
Here probably, or here.
Yeah.
In the morning, reading my Bible. Birmingham skyline, you've got a Curry's, a Dunelm, Birmingham's largest mosque, and a couple of cranes. So what more could you want?
I feel like you shouldn't answer this.
Oh.
Favourite niece or nephew?
Oh. Do you know what?
You can't have a favourite. Okay. I was going to say.
Whenever I'm with any of them, it's just so precious.
Yeah.
They're just learning their way in the world, and it's a privilege to be their uncle.
Dream car.
Ultimately, I'd like a nice 2023 Polo, because I've got a 2008 one.
Something you are hopeful for before you turn 35.
I don't know how you can measure this, but just continued healing and being in a better headspace ready to face 35, really.
Why is it important for you to have a creative outlet?
This is one of the reasons why we wanted to, well, I certainly wanted to kickstart this again, because I've made a life, if you like, of videoing things and being creative and trying to get more and more creative. This outlet allows me to be silly and creative, and I think they're two really important things in my life. When I use that creativity to serve God, then I think that's when I'm at my best.
Yeah. How come you went into like media as opposed to sport?
I would have loved to have played at a higher standard. I feel like I played at a really good standard of football. I'd love to go on to coach, mainly media. Grew up filming my brother, fell in love with being behind the camera. Also love being in front of the camera as well and being silly. And so, yeah, video and media was just a good creative outlet, and also just a good space where you can have fun and be silly.
Favorite Marvel superhero?
Captain America.
I feel like we've already answered it, but favorite film?
No, favourite film ever is Remember the Titans, another Disney, and it is just the most incredibly moving and stunning film.
Would you rather swim in a pool of Nutella or a pool of syrup?
I feel like syrup would be easier to swim in. It'd be difficult, but easier.
Yeah.
I feel like Nutella is, you're sort of frozen. First instinct, Nutella.
Slice of toast in the morning,
Gluten-free.
obviously. Do you go to every single corner and crevice, or are you just a smack it on, spread, eat?
No, I'm a.
But you would neat spread
Yeah, and
it
I
up.
blame my dad for that.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim Cutting is a phenomenal spreader of, what do you call them? Spreads.
Would you rather be the funniest person in the room or the smartest?
Funniest.
Yeah,
I've
also.
got literally no chance of ever being the smartest.
Position on the pitch?
I enjoy centre midfield.
Yeah.
I see myself as a bit of a Geppetto, so I pull the strings. I think I see myself more as a sort of deep-lying central midfielder who can make bursting runs. A bit like a Declan Rice.
Vinted or Depop?
Vinted.
Yeah. Best present you've ever got?
My brother took me to New York for the first time.
You went to Grand Central Station?
Yeah, we did go to Grand Central.
Weirdest trait? Like just thing you do, or a habit?
I watch YouTube videos on backpacks. Before I buy a backpack, I'll watch hours and hours of content on it to make sure it's the proper one, and then I'll look at different pouches, purses essentially. So if you want to see a video of me going through my pouches,
There's a video right there.
let me know.
Last couple, hopes for the channel.
I said this earlier, I'm not really making this for anybody else other than me. I just think it's something that I've wanted to do for a little while. To have something to look back on and think, yeah, actually, like this was a success to me and it was fun. People enjoy it along the way and can have some fun and get to know me a bit better, then great. But yeah, just for me, for memories to look back on and laugh at.
Number 34, is Declan Rice worth 105 million?
In today's market, yes. And I think by the end of the season, nobody, whether you're a Man United fan, Arsenal fan, Tottenham fan, I think everyone will look at it and go, yeah, that was money well spent. Play a tune, and I'll put the end card over it. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow Archie on Instagram. Phenomenal drummer, great fiance, wonderful best friend.
I've got a great fiance, that's right.
Love you all. See you in the next one.